So,
what is the difference like when Thai fighters come over there? What gets in their way? Like what?
Well, that's the thing.
trips them up?
They're very technical, and that brings me up to something else. But basically, they're very technical, and they do very well for the first couple of rounds. But then when the pain threshold starts to kick in, when they start to clinch, and then they get a headbutt, they're like, "Whoa, what's happening here?" Right? And that's good that you asked me this. If you look like Myanmar, and then Thailand, two neighboring countries, they were fighting for thousands of years old. And if you look at back in the days, the Tongtu Empire, I don't know the exact date, but at that time, the Burmese Empire was like all of Southeast Asia, the biggest empire in Southeast Asia. So they were owning all of Thailand almost, like Chiang Mai, all these things, like, I'm not sure, Vietnam and Laos, all these things. So it was very, very powerful. So that's why they say that Lethwei is the ancestor of all the Muay Lao, Muay Khao, Muay Thai, because it makes sense. While they were owning all these colonies, right, they were dropping their seeds of their martial arts. So then as they retreat, eventually they pushed them away, and it became, Burma as we go. We have, and now they're starting a thing called Muay Boran.
Yeah,
in Thailand. So then, but then it's very suspicious. Like, how come you have that sport now with no gloves and headbutts? Muay Boran is that.
Yeah.
And but you were colonized for a long time by Lethwei, by Myanmar, right? So then,
so it's basically their version of it.
Yeah, and they added big ropes instead of doing bare knuckle. Lethwei was only a bit of gauze. They added big ropes.
Right.
So then, but at one point, the king of Thailand did a great thing to attract tourism, which removed the headbutt and adding a scoring system, and added gloves, 8-ounce glove, and a beautiful, intricate, and it becomes beautiful Muay Thai as we know, very, very, technical, very nice. But then what happened is that let's say you're Muay Thai guys, hey, you have big 8-ounce glove, and by the way, if you punch, you don't score a lot of points. It's elbows and knees and kicks that score points. So what's going to happen over hundreds of years? The guys are going to practice their kicks. And I think the Thai guys are the strongest kickers in the world, I believe. And so then if you go across in Myanmar, like, hey, by the way, guys, no gloves, no scoring system, and if you it's KO only to win. They swing for the freaking fence, right? So that's the two different type of. So you have way less kicks in Lethwei, because you viralize, you prefer no gloves, because you can draw blood right away with a punch. Makes sense? So yeah, it's just a history course.
Have you